Hello, good afternoon.
Thank you very much. We are very happy to have you online, and we look forward to have your view as a member of the European Parliament, and already what the European Parliament did for the autist people. So I don't want to introduce too long, and I really thank you for your commitment and your participation to this Erasmus Plus program dedicated to autism. So please, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much for your invitation. Dear colleagues, esteemed expert ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank the organizers for coordinating this event and for inviting me. I would also like to applaud the organization from Belgium, Greece, Italy, Spain, and Latvia that will participate in this project. Exchange of good practices is incredibly important and will have a tangible positive impact on people with autism and also for their family carers. Autistic people are known to experience stigma, and as a result, many of them face ignorance, prejudice, and discrimination. They consequently encounter negative experiences in their everyday life. For example, people without autism are less likely to want to spend time together with autistic people as friends, and they are also less likely to want an intimate relationship with an autistic person. Autistic people also experience obstacles in education or employment. At the extreme, autistic people can be dehumanized by others. And this has a negative impact on well-being of people with autism. This includes poor mental and physical health, as well as reduced social connection. One of the main reasons is poor understanding of autism. Autistic traits are often viewed negatively, which leads many people with autism to camouflaging of the autistic traits. But people with autism shouldn't feel the need to hide anything. Some of them might look different or act different, but still have feelings just like anybody else. For example, an autistic may get a bit irritated when interrupted or when someone doesn't let her or him finish speaking, but they doesn't mean she or he doesn't care about people. People with autism might experience meltdowns, outbursts of aggression, or impulses to hug, which others may view as a source of annoyance, but that doesn't mean that they are terrible people. Everyone gets sometimes upset, and there should be more tolerance in our society. Many people also think that people with autism don't feel empathy, which is not true. Autistic might not detect the feelings of others from their behavior or voice tone that easily, but if told directly about the feelings of others, they get it as anyone else. In sum, there are many myths about people with autism which stem out of a complete misunderstanding of this condition. Furthermore, family members also experience stigma, which can affect their own well-being. I am therefore really glad that this project remembers the carers. Generally speaking, the pressure of living with and supporting people who see the world very differently, who can appear unresponsive or who can be destructive and violent can be considerable. Such pressures are typically lifelong and can persist whether or not the autistic person lives with their carers. The job of caring for someone with autism can act as a powerful barrier to life and employment options, and is a situation that leads some carers to the edge of mental and physical well-being. Especially for parents of autistic child, the psychological burden can be significant. It is usually their first time they have encountered autism, at least on a personal and significant level. Therefore, they may be less likely to understand autism as well as the value of caregiving role. They may also be psychologically vulnerable due to the shock of a diagnosis that they were unprepared for. As a result, they are often isolated, have low self-esteem, and lack social support. So again, I am really happy to see that the project aims to support parents and carers to change and reject the stigma around autism. To sum up this, stigma reduction is crucial. Both people with autism and family carriers should be proud of who they are, feel good about themselves. I am looking forward to seeing how the project develops and what impact it will have on many people. Finally, I would like to mention that in the Czech Republic, increasingly more attention is paid to the fact that people with autism still face widespread stigma, lack of awareness, and inadequate support structure. In 2020, the Czech government adopted a document entitled A Set of Measures to Improve the Living Situation of People with Autism Spectrum Disorder and Their Families. The document focuses at 9 areas, including education, early detection, diagnosis, and follow-up healthcare and employment. Furthermore, the work of some of the Czech organizations, such as National Institute for Autism or the Alliance for Individualized Support, is invaluable. That's all from my side, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention, and believe that for European Parliament, people with disabilities, children with autism is very important, and we try to push for European Commission to take strategy, for example, strategy European for health, mental health, which is very important for people and family with autism. Thank you for your attention.